Kwa hii game ya life binadamu anacheza kaa bees ndani ya beehive. Ati always make honey kaa hauna wife. Ni funny sana badala mbeshto wangu kunijenga, wando na plan kunibomoa. Ni funny sana niliambiwa education is the key to success, but saini nimeshindwa kutumia hiyo key just deep padlock ya kuiaccess. Nilisoma nipate connection ya degree but nikapata option ya D na nika agree. Maisha ikakuwa ngumu hata kuliko Kangumu. Niliambiwa ni serve the nation through kuwa KDF, but saina survive in the nation nikikula KDF. Nimejifunza hustle ndo maana mimi na struggle. Nimejifunza sacrifice na believe nita make it. Hii life lazima niishi bila kufake it. Hadi mwisho wa road times a God atai take it. Na hii peace kama gospel nitai preach. Wao wakstand mbele, si tuna stand nyuma ya mic. Sahi wana rain ndo tukanyage matope, but na believe one day to rain hamta kanyaga matope. Nateleza na word moja kwa stage, so de utaniona na staga, ujue nimelewa maneno. The world is changing, sahi tuko na manoti, wanacheza game ya manoti. Utamua coin ni kuirusha juu. Najifunza kuwa strong, juu nikijifunza kuwa mkamba watadayati na waroga sana. Na nimekuwa manamba venye squeezy nasimama kwa stage, na hizi lines mkizipata fair lazima mtalipa. Kericho nishakuwa mvua venye hii mtaa na rain, na ukiget hizi lines feel free to snap. Daily mio mshwa na mistari, nimekuwa chase bank venye squeezy na chase do. Na huyu politician alinifanya fala after kuwa mjanja, aliningiza box ka stories za kapedo. Na venye nilikuwa crazy alinifanya mwanafunzi mpoa, even though alikuwa rough alinifunza kuwa mshairi. Na teardrops on my eyes ndo zilindifferentiate kama mfasa. Ujana ni moshi, leo na jana haitoshi. That's why naamka asubuhi ku praise God for another day. Situation kwa ground ni different. Ghetto imenifunza kila weekend ni form. Sabuni ya roho hainaga form. Niko base kichom kwa grao ni baseball na kikrom. Life ni ghetto, mambo ni mseto, mfuko ni msoto. So jana niliota jua kwa ndoto. Najua mimi sina, ni graces za jando niamsha daily. Siwezi danganya timi uomba, sometimes mi usahau. Na thanks to Sunday, hii siku nikumbusha ni God. Na ukiniona church usidhani nimekaa kujionyesha, ni prayers ndo zimenileta. Na pray to God kama virusi mbaya anitoe from crimes to rhymes. Na kama proverbs mi nimekam na pro wa verbs. Hii ni revelation before Genesis, ndani ya hii verse na place hands before God. Juende alikuwa the first poet, alin bless na words from his mouth, ndo maana mi ni talkative kwa hii stage. So kama God munipe ears, hii ni message from heaven to the listeners. Na bring redemption to the mind, soul and spirit. Hii destiny nishaianza, na kama Esther kwa Bible na believe me ni star. Denkuz, the dream chaser.
Ooh. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm still snapping. I like it. I have poet Denkuz right here. His name is Dennis, but why am I introducing him and he's here already? Dennis, good morning.
Good morning to you.
How are you doing?
I'm very fine.
How is your Monday morning?
My Monday is very cool.
Yeah. Has it been a struggle kuamka hapa pale?
Some chilly morning, yeah.
But you're here now.
I'm here.
You are here and we appreciate the fact that you are here. We totally appreciate it. I want you to say hi to guys at home, tusalimie, tuambie wewe ni nani, alafu we will jump right in.
Okay, nataka kutuma salamu kwa my mom. First of all, yes. I'm poet Denkuz.
Yes.
And I'm from Kericho.
Yes.
Pale Nyagacho. Kericho town pale Nyagacho. I'm sending my wishes, I'm sending all my words to my father, to my mother,
yeah,
and to everyone watching right now. Yeah.
Watu wote wa Kericho.
Yes,
wako locked salamu. I know you guys are locked in. You're watching Dennis this morning. Mom and dad, you are doing great. You have raised an amazing young man right here. Deno, I want to ask, when did you get into poetry? Okay,
when I finished high school, I started writing. That was in 2017. And then I started writing. Then we had a crew which is called Big Minds Entertainment. From there we started going to studio, doing collabos. Then I was a poet
Yes.
in the crew.
Yes.
So I started officially at 2018.
2018.
Yes.
Let's back up a little. What sparked your interest in poetry? You know, what made you think, okay, I think this is what I want to do. Poetry is my thing. You know, not singing, not instruments. You thought poetry is what I want to do.
It's what I live. Like I feel words in my heart every time I walk, what I see through, what I go through.
Yeah.
It's the nature for me.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So then you started professionally in 2018.
Yes.
How was it getting into the world of poetry? Could you give us the experience?
It's not easy. It's not easy. It was tough. I remember going to gigs, where we had no food to eat in the evening. You had to stay for a long time. You had to stay for a long time trying to make your performance lit. Yeah.
And then you did. Which was the poem that you did and you felt, wow, this, I think now I can see some light, you know, at the end of the tunnel?
The piece that I've done right now.
That you have done right now.
Yeah.
When did you perform it? Where and when did you first perform it?
I performed it first at Kenya Highlands University. Yeah.
Amazing. You were performing for a group of?
For the school, it was a cultural night festival.
Yes.
Yes.
Amazing. Then you felt like this is what you really wanted to pursue.
Yes.
Yeah. So then 2018, we are in 2022. This is 4 years later. How has it been? You know, in 4 years now, looking at Dennis from 2018 and the Dennis now in studio. How has that journey been like?
It hasn't been easy. There have been ups and downs. Right now, at least I can say I have shows to attend. I have friends I can work with, and I have good fans who support me. Yeah.
Yes, and then we moved there. Your national ID name is different from your stage name. Where did you get Denkuz from?
Denkuz, it's from my national ID name. I took my first 3 letters.
Yes.
That is Den.
Yes.
Then I added the first letter from my name. That is K.
Yeah.
Then I added U and Z.
Yes.
Yeah.
So ukaamua, you want to do Denkuz is what you will be, you know, rolling and disturbing the streets. The streets with.
Yes.
Okay, so what have been, you've mentioned that the journey has not been easy, of course. What are some of the challenges that you know you have faced across the 4 years that you have actually been doing poetry?
As growing up, there are some challenges in poetry.
Yeah.
Challenges like, okay, poetry in Kenyan industry, bado ija grow. Yeah, bado ija grow. So we are trying to make it grow so that we can be accepted as artists too.
Yeah.
Like, you call me a poet, but you accept me as an artist, because poets are artists too, and they must be paid.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Okay. I think that's a great way to look at it. That don't just call me a poet, know and recognize that I am an artist.
Yeah.
Okay, I like that. Take me through, what kind of topics do you write about, or how do you choose the topics that you write about in your poems? You decide this one I can, this one I will not.
Okay, topics. Actually, I do a lot of topics. I actually do what I feel, what I see someone experiencing, live issues. Yeah.
Okay, so and how do you move from this is what I want to write about, your creative process per se? How long does it take to write a piece of poetry? Ikwe, this is ready to be performed.
Ndo ikwe ready?
Yes.
Okay, I take about 3 days. Yeah.
So 3 days to write it together, to correct anything that you feel should be corrected, and for it to be ready.
Yes.
Oh, that's a short time. Then how many pieces of poetry do you have? Because in that lineup you must have a lot of them.
Yeah, I have a lot of them. In fact, I'm supposed to publish a book. Yeah.
You have enough. So roughly how many pieces of poetry do you have?
Almost 50.
Almost 50.
Yeah.
Around 50 pieces of poetry.
Yeah.
Yes, at this juncture, we want to listen to one more piece. I want you to give us one more piece of poetry before we come back and conclude this conversation.
Okay. Nimegrow from zile form za 31st. I no longer get excited at the first sight. There's nothing new. Same pieces, same arts, same feelings. Trying to look new with a different vibe. Nimegrow from rising with the sun. Nowadays, I'm counting stars with the moon. I'm writing my words in the sky. Bado nasaka peace in the dark nights. Bado nasaka harmony in the cold nights. I've watched the stars falling and that wasn't my wish. Usiniambie nimeka wish time na wish all stars to rise. Kuna souls na music rise. There's a different taste. Ukimiss salt kwa rice na miss ras kwa mic. Ningekuwa MC ninge perform bila mic. Nakosaga kulipa madeni ndo maana sijawahi jidai. Nitakosa kujilipa. Lakini ukweli ni corona imenifanya ni lose job. Jet uko nyumbani still wananita breadwinner. So tell me what I'm going to do. Na bread imepanda from 3 meals per day to just a dinner. Life imekuwa so hard. Another year done. Congratulations to us mothers, fathers and children of the nation. Tumelan life is short and you only lie once, but no one wants it. So ukweli ni apart from corona there are so many diseases that have not been stated. Young men are mentally ill. Some need medication before it kills them out. So tragic. Mtaa haina taa tena. We living today na daily wanatushow vijana ndio viongozi wa kesho, na hiyo kesho ijaifika. I guess ndo maana mayouth wanaenda kubribe mind zao ndo waone kesho. ndo waone kesho. Cases of people dying of hunger are more than the corona cases. Call it a deep state and find out deep it is to stay hungry. The only thing left is hope. Tuna hope atapata peace again to make everything count and bring back the change tutakuwa proud of. Better days itakam when life and happiness zitashikana pamoja. Zitoe joy akiwa na smiles. Sanaa kwa sana, poetry for knowledge, and that was my time. I'm out.
Poet Denkuz is right here. He is the one that is giving us an amazing time with his poetry pieces. We were talking about your creative process, and at this juncture I want to know, are you working with other poets? Are there any collabos that you have done or that you are planning to do?
Yeah. I have collabos with Gatana, the poet. I have collabos with poet Kenneth B. It's coming soon. Yeah.
Yes, amazing. So we are waiting. How do you choose the criteria of someone that you want to, collabo with and not to collabo with?
The flow. Yeah, I choose the flow, the topic we're talking about, and how he performs or she performs.
Yes. So you need to be able to be flowing on the same frequency per se.
Yeah.
Okay. So that is amazing. Where are we to see Denkuz in the next 3 years? Give it another 4 years because you've been in the industry 4 years. In the next 4 years, where do we expect or hope to see you?
At the top charts. Yeah.
doing what exactly? Doing what pieces, or what do you want to be engaged in then?
I want to be a poet and making other poets grow.
Yeah. Okay. What is the one feature that you feel sets you apart? Like, what is the one thing that makes Denkuz unique from, the pool of so many poets that there are?
Unique. Okay, I'm just a normal person. Yeah.
No. Okay. How do I rephrase this question? You as a poet,
yes.
What do you feel? Why would I choose to come to your show and not go to another poet's show? What is unique about you as a poet?
As a poet, it's what I perform and what I give to you. It's about life issues and experience that I've gone through. Yeah.
All right. Okay. I think that is we are coming to the close of this. I want you to give us your social media handles. Tell us where we can find you, where we can find your pieces art, and where we can find you performing live.
You can find me at YouTube at Poet Denkuz, Twitter at Poet Denkuz, Instagram at Poet Denkuz, Facebook at Poet D Denkuz.
Yes. Okay, so there you usually upload your pieces on there.
YouTube.
On YouTube. And then of course you can follow up on Instagram to know where he will be performing, where he's going, what collabo that he is doing. We can be able to get in touch with him like that. Okay, so I want to give you one more chance to do one final piece of poetry. And before you go, of course I want to give you a chance to say hi to your people, say hi to Kericho, say hi to all the people that are going to be very mad at you that you came here and you did not say hi to them. So this is your opportunity.
I want to say hi to Quinty. I want to say hi to Maya. I want to say hi to Lamek. I want to say hi to everyone watching. I think musikwe mad at me. Majina ni mingi, but I will say a few.
Yes.
I want to say hi to, I think, Big Minds Entertainment. Hi to Dabez on the beat. I want to say hi to Elitosh, hi to Veggie, hi to everyone at Kericho. Yes.
Amazing. That has been Poet Denkuz for us guys, with one more opportunity to perform one last piece of poetry.
Hey, for some time I've learned there's soul is a piece everyone wants to fix, a piece that was broken without consent and without peace of mind. You see, we live in a world where everyone expects a truthful growth out of a lie diet. Some of us have lived with scars, but the soul is one which scares us every day. Nando manamia today kubleed out easy cells, so maybe someone out there will be set free from these chains. Na bado hata nikiwa kwa wheelchair, I will still have to stand for what is right. You see, it takes a second to break a right, but it takes courage to fight for a right. Last time, he wronged twice and that wasn't right. Tell me how many wrongs will make it right. There's nothing like a naked truth. Time body zetu zinatumiwa kutuhaunt. Apart from ile game ya hide and seek, inauma that some of us will end up hide and get sick from things we didn't intend to do. Last time it was her father, this time it got father, si unajua, like father like son. None was like a father figure to her. Niambie, in a family of 5, how is she going to survive when the people close to her just ruined her life? Ndio unajua, pia mi najua pain kwa jua iwezi tua, ni lini tatua. From the pain that made her grow, now comes the scar that won't let her go. She got her skin touched before her heart could touch a soul. Ni so terrible, right? Atatenda nini time ashatendwa? Now she sees every man the same way. She sees her scar on her mind that never healed. It's for the minutes nimestand here that I still believe time is a healer. Bado kuna hope, hang on there, things will get better. Kuvunjika kwa mwiko sio mwisho wa kupika. For the silent battles you are all fighting, itakuwa sawa. Time ina come for sure and the clock will tick right. Denkuz, the dream chaser.